I'm standing at the pavilion of Poonj Lloyd and in conversation with Colonel Soni, who also happens to be my military senior. Sir, welcome to our short talk.
Thank you very much.
Can you explain to us your collaboration with IWI and what are your efforts as far as the assault rifle family, the small arms family is concerned? What are your efforts towards indigenization and things like that?
Firstly, we had opened up a joint venture with Israel Weapon Industries. The choice was very sensible because the weapons which are there laid out over here from IWI, all of them were already in service in India. Whether it is the Tavor weapon, whether it is the Negev, the Galil Ace, these are all world-class weapons being used by the best in the military, whether it is the Special Forces, the Garods, the Marine Commandos, the Cobra Force, they were already using these weapons. Rather, the famous surgical strikes, it was these weapons, that is the Galil Sniper and the Tavor, which was used by our elite Special Forces. Having said that, we are the first company to have the license to manufacture small arms and ammunition in India. Not waiting for any government orders, we went ahead and put up our plant at Gwalior last year in May. It is with great pride that within a span of 1 year, now by next month, that is about May or June, first batch of 25 made in India X95 assault rifles will be dedicated to the nation.
So, this ongoing process of RFIs and contractual processes are on as far as assault rifle is concerned. How do you see your prospects?
We see it as a great prospect because having already established the capability over here and demonstrated by nearly 30 to 40% indigenization that we have already achieved, we are very positive that in the coming years we would be playing a major role in making India self-sufficient with one of the best in class small arms as far as all our armed forces as well as MHA paramilitary forces are concerned.
Which is the assault rifle that is in contention? Like, is it displayed here? Can you tell something about that?
We are fielding two weapons for the upcoming 5.5 lakh tender for the assault rifle. This is a 7.6251 caliber weapon. Now this is the famous Tavor, wherein it comes with a bullpup design. Do not go by the size of the weapon. It is holding a 16-inch barrel, just as a conventional AK or normal assault rifle. The differential is that the trigger has been put ahead and the magazine comes behind, thereby giving it a compact size. This is the best suited weapon for modern warfare as it gives you the same accuracy, reliability, and it is the dexterity by virtue of being so compact. It is a perfect weapon for our special forces, armed forces, as well as for urban warfare. Along with this,
sir, the question over here, sir, as you know, we in the army are used to very rough handling of weapon and equipment. Do you feel that the Indian troops, the terrain and the way we handle our weapons, will this test the time?
that is a no-brainer because these weapons, as I said, are already in service. The worst client that I can ever get is the special forces. If the special forces of the country have approved the weapon, they cannot be used more extensively, more in a different ruggedized way than what the special forces do. What is happening is we want that this weapon, when you are aware that the RFP and the trial processes of Indian Army are so stringent. So any weapon which gets introduced would have gone through the entire process of the reliability parameters which are mandated by the RFP. Once it meets that, only then it is introduced into the...
So this is specifically for the special forces or regular infantry as well?
Same, it is for the regular infantry also. We are looking at this to be introduced as the weapon of choice for the across the board for the entire Indian Army.
Basically recommending as replacement to INSAS?
Yes, replacement to INSAS. Along with this, we have another option that we are giving. This is the standard Galil Ace. This is with the standard trigger behind and the magazine in front. This is also the same 7.6 to 51 configuration. So we are going to be fielding 2 products for the upcoming tenders which is there,
This one and this one.
and this one.
Very
Both,
fantastic.
uh,
But you were also mentioning something very good about the under barrel grenade
Yes.
launcher of this weapon.
Danveer, you are aware that when we were using an under barrel grenade launcher, we always had an issue about reloading the next round. Now, and it used to be a little challenge as far as people who are little sharp.
And a time waster in combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here what we have done is, you take it forward and just turn it around a little, so you have the space to put up the next round. And this can be detached and also be used as a individual firing mechanism.
Fantastic, sir. Very interesting small talk that you have given us, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.